Hi, everybody. This is just Bob Bidding again. I'm going to try to do a little information or a little bit of an essay, maybe, on how to communicate with spirits, or at least how I communicate with spirits, or at least some information, maybe giving you an idea of how to communicate with spirits. Um, it's not that difficult. A lot of times life gets really annoying, a little bit crazy. And I think one of the things that you need to do first is to kind of remove yourself from that, kind of pull back a little bit, kind of pull back from yourself, pull back from the traumas and stuff. And it's a moment that you can do this, that we find an opportunity to connect with spirits. You got to remember that spirits are not entities separate from us, but they're companions. They're sort of companions in a shared infinite space, in a shared space. And there's a profound connection between us and spirits. And in order to communicate with them, it's not like you need to have mastery over them or anything like that. It's not. You have to embrace the stillness inside. You have to get rid of that ego talk, that monkey mind, that chattering away, and kind of throw away the burdens of the world and etc. And just go deep within yourself. And at that point, there's an opening to spirit. The spiritual energies weave throughout all of our existence. They're just all over the place, all of the time. And, a lot of times you want to kind of kind of think on the positive side of things too, because there's some spirits out there that are a little bit just like people. They're good people and there are bad people in life. And you can come across with good spirits and come across with bad spirits. So you want to try to focus on the better ones, the ones that feel the most positive to you, I think. I think that's the best way to do it. One of the things I do when I do any type of spiritual channeling, etc., is for some reason, I envision this wall of mist in front of me. And as that mist parts, the spirits come through. And usually if I'm in a group session, the spirit will walk up to the person, or I perceive the spirit walking up to the person that the information is meant to be for. Yeah, that's a bad way to put that. But nevertheless, and sometimes that spirit will start to send images to me, images and symbols. And this is exactly the same thing that you can do. You can sit there. You can concentrate on your loved one. You don't have to force yourself. Just think about that person a little bit. And then you'll start to get some symbols. If you're not very visual, you may get symbols, audio. What's the word for that? You might hear them. Sometimes you'll get little messages from spirits that are kind of physical. You might see a feather on the ground. You might see a dime or something in a place where it wouldn't necessarily be. Sometimes you'll hear music that connects you to a memory from that spirit. So this is kind of how I do it. This is kind of what I do. It's almost automatic. I'm a clairvoyant. I'm not so much a clairaudient. Clairvoyant means I can see the spirits. I can definitely see them with my eyes, but mostly I see them with my inner eye. I hear them once in a while. I can hear them whisper to me, things like this. But if you just sit and find a mindful place, sit and find a calm place, sit and find a meditative space, even out in nature, that helps a lot, and kind of push your awareness out. Imagine a bubble of beautiful energy that comes from you and moves out away from you and into the realm of the spirits. And that'll signal to them, to the spirit world, that you're ready to communicate. And they'll come through for you. Just be patient with yourself, and you should have success with it. So I want to thank you for this. In my own convoluted way, that's the way I explain things. So hopefully that's helpful. I'm going to do a couple more of these as time goes on. And you can always get me on raven-star.org. That's where I do readings, tarot readings, and also some spiritualist medium readings. And I'll be doing some events and etc. in the local Cape May County, New Jersey area. So I want to thank you for at least looking at me, or at least giving me a chance. Have a great day.